I've done a book called Unicorns Ain't My Homework, and it's about a girl, and she's called Lily, and she makes up excuses about her homework. So this is the front cover, and then I've done that. These are the chapters down here, and then this is the start of it. Introduction. Lily is a girl. She's 9 years old, and her best friend is called Mary. She has a mum and a dad and 5 pets. She has a bunny called Daisy and Poppy. Lily lives in a town called Silver Meadows. Lily also has 2 dogs called Bramble and Pippin. Lily has a baby brother called Timmy, and Lily's hobbies are cooking, dancing and exploring in the forest near her house. Lily also has a hamster called Honey, and her friends are called Charlotte, Isabel, Lottie, Sophie, Evie, Molly and Holly. Lily lives in the mountains in a thatched cottage on a street called Honeysuckle Lane. And that's my bunny. It's a bit ugly. Chapter 1, School. Today, I, Lily Rosebud, have to go to school. I have a secret. I never, ever, ever do my homework. I come up with great excuses like, my dad put it in the recycling bin. Great, isn't it? Lily, time to school. Oh, sorry, I have to go to school now. Oh, come on, Lily, it's time to go. All right, I'm coming, Mum. At school, I have a peg. I don't like pegs. They're boring. All what you do is put your coat and bag on it. Like, how boring is that? Then I have to go inside the classroom and sit down on my desk. I don't like desks. They're boring because they're made out of wood, and wood is boring. Like everything in school except from one thing, my best friend Mary. Mary is the best person in the whole wide world. She's kind, fun, and most of all my best friend. How great is that? And then, picture of Lily there. Chapter 2, My Best Friend. Now I'm going to tell you more about my best friend Mary. Mary does not know about my secret. I can't tell her my secret because she is the homework collector. How bad is that? Oh no, I've been daydreaming. Lily, where's your homework? I don't know, Miss Haggill. I think my mum put it in with the dog food again. Wait, here's a sentence, Miss Haggill. It might have a drop of dog slobber and meat on though. Miss Rosebud, go stand outside for the 8th time this week. Fine, I said in my head. Wait, where is that sentence you told me about? Sorry, I don't like sentences. They're boring. But you said you had one. Sorry, Miss Haggill. I already said sentences are boring. I put it in the bin. Ugh. Now go stand outside, Lily. So I had to go stand outside. I don't like standing outside because it's boring. It's boring because all what you do is stand there in silence. Like, how boring is that? And then I've got the homework there with a big cross on it. Boring. And then the dog jumped up, so that's like the sentence. So it says boring, and then that's the dog meat there. And then it says, well, I'm not boring, but what I'm doing is boring. So it says boring there. And then boring. Boring. Her, so boring. Boring teacher. Chapter 3, My Unicorn Friend. Today, I, Lily Rosebud, am going to explore in the forest. But if you have remembered, I think wood is boring, and wood comes from trees, and trees come from forests, which is where I am heading right now. But I won't be going near any trees, so it doesn't matter. Then, from out of nowhere, a little unicorn walked up to me and jumped into my cradled arms. Astonished, I looked around, see nothing except for my basket I was going to put berries in. So I unwrapped my orange and yellow scarf and carefully put it into the basket. Then I placed a tiny unicorn inside and rushed home. So she's called Snowflake, and that's Little Unicorn. That's her there. And then, do you know what it said? Terrified. There's a wolf.
No way, hiding.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then, this is still chapter 3. When I got home, my mum asked if I wanted any toast. I said no, I don't like toast, it's boring. But I did ask for dog biscuits. My mum asked why. I thought you thought dog biscuits were boring. I said, it is. I just want to look at them. My mum said, I thought you thought looking at stuff was boring. I said, I do. Oh, just give me the dog biscuits. So my mum gave me a bag. With an odd expression on her face. Then she looked down at my basket in my hand and asked me what was inside it. Luckily, I had a white sheet over it so she couldn't see the baby unicorn. Then she asked me to go read a story to Timmy, my baby brother. So I said yes, only because she said that I could have the dog biscuits. And then there's a picture of her with an odd expression, and then that's the baby unicorn. I don't like reading stories to my little baby brother Timmy because he always chooses really boring stories, and I do not like boring things, do I? So I don't like reading stories to my brother, which means I don't like reading stories to my brother. This time I had to read The Three Little Pigs. I don't like the story of The Three Little Pigs. Pigs are boring, like really boring, and so is the story because pigs are boring. And then there's a picture of the 3 little pigs with a big cross through it saying boring. Chapter 4, Sleepover Fun with my friends. Guess what? All of my friends are coming for a sleepover party at my house. First, Mary arrived. Next, Charlotte arrived. And then Isabel, Lottie, Belle and Sophie arrived. And finally, Evie, Molly, Summer, Nell and Holly arrived. I love sleepover parties because they're not boring. Because you have a midnight feast. Like, how great is that? But then my little brother Timmy waddled over with the story of Little Froggy, clenched his hands. Then he actually asked me to read it for him. I don't like the story of Little Froggy. It's boring. It's boring. All what happens is a little frog called Froggy talks about his day, like how boring is that? But then, with a sign of relief, I gladly say yes to my mum's questioning of do you want me to read that book for Timmy, so I happily walked away with my friends. In the living room, we had a vote on what film we were going to watch. Whilst my dad cooked the pizza and chips, while my dad cooked the pizza and the chips, there was Despicable Me 3, 2 or 1. There was also Finding Nemo or Finding Dory and Despicable Me 3, 1. Like, how great is that? I wanted that one. Really. As in, like, really. So much. So we got some popcorn crisps and sweets out of the cupboard and started the film. I secretly sneaked out and pretended to go to the loo, but really I was going to check on Snowflake. She'd eaten a whole bag of her whole bowl of dog food and half of her bowl of water. I stroked her and put her to bed. Then I ran downstairs to hear the calling of Mary. So that is Despicable Me 3 on the telly, and it says so awesome. That's popcorn, crisps and sweets. Then that's her creeping up the stairs. Finally, it was time for pizza. I love pizza, except from the barbecue sauce one. It's boring. All what it is barbecue sauce. Like, how boring is that? And there, right in front of me, was my little brother Timmy eating an actual piece of barbecue pizza. How boring is that? Anyway, I had some pepperoni. Like, how great is that? Then, for pudding, I had sticky toffee pudding. Like, how great is that? But Timmy, my little baby brother, had a Peppa Pig yogurt. I don't like Peppa Pig yogurts. They're boring. All that is on them is a picture of Peppa Pig, and inside there is only like strawberry yogurt. Like, how boring is that? And then it has a little picture of Peppa Pig with the cross in it, and then boring. If you liked my story, Unicorns Ate My Homework, then come back in a few weeks, and in quite a few weeks, like loads of weeks, and I will have done that.